Hi friends, today we are going to talk about something mysterious, terrifying, and deeply rooted in myths and legends. There is a rumor going around that the Leviathan is coming. But what is the Leviathan? Where does this myth come from? And why do we know so little about the deep ocean, where creatures like this could exist? Let's dive into the depths of this mystery. Leviathan is a legendary sea monster mentioned in various ancient texts. It is often described as a giant serpent, dragon, or sea creature so massive and powerful that nothing can defeat it. The name Leviathan originates from ancient Hebrew texts, particularly the Bible, where it is portrayed as a creature of chaos, a monster that only divine power can control. But the concept of an enormous sea beast is not limited to one culture. In Christian and Jewish mythology, Leviathan is depicted as a mighty sea dragon, a symbol of untamed chaos that only God can destroy. In Norse mythology, there is a similar creature called Jormungandr, the world serpent that encircles the earth. In other cultures, giant sea monsters appear as well, such as the kraken in Scandinavian legends or the ancient Mesopotamian sea dragon, Tiamat. These myths all describe creatures so powerful that they threaten the world itself. But where did the idea of the Leviathan come from? The ocean is vast and mysterious, and for most of human history, it was completely unknown. Sailors traveling across the seas often encountered massive waves, strange lights, and enormous creatures like whales and giant squids. Without scientific knowledge, these natural phenomena were explained through myths and legends. The Leviathan could be inspired by real creatures like the colossal squid, which can grow up to 14 meters long and has been found deep in the ocean. But unlike mythical monsters, these creatures are rare and do not threaten the world. Now, let's talk about its supposed power. Legends describe the Leviathan as nearly invincible. Its scales are impenetrable, its breath sets the sea on fire, and it can create massive storms by simply moving through the water. Some stories even claim that Leviathan can swallow entire ships whole, dragging them into the abyss. Its size is beyond imagination, making it a true nightmare of the ocean. But why is it considered a myth? The simple reason is that there is no scientific evidence of such a creature existing. The ocean is vast, and while we have discovered many deep-sea species, nothing as massive or powerful as the Leviathan has ever been found. Myths are often created to explain the unknown, and the Leviathan is a perfect example of this. However, this brings us to an interesting question: why do we know so little about the ocean? The truth is, we have explored less than 5% of the deep sea. The vast majority of the ocean remains a mystery. Unlike space, which we can observe with telescopes, the deep ocean is incredibly difficult to explore. The crushing pressure, complete darkness, and freezing temperatures make it one of the most extreme environments on Earth. One of the biggest restrictions is pressure. The deeper we go, the more water presses down on us. At the depth of the Mariana Trench, which is the deepest part of the ocean, the pressure is over 1,000 times greater than at the surface. Any human or regular submarine would be instantly crushed. To explore such depths, we need specialized deep-sea submarines, which are expensive and difficult to operate. Another restriction is visibility. Sunlight cannot penetrate very deep into the ocean, so the deep sea is in total darkness. This makes it extremely hard to detect anything without advanced technology like sonar or deep-sea cameras. Even with these tools, the ocean is so vast that searching for something specific is like looking for a needle in a haystack. Lastly, funding and interest in deep-sea exploration are limited. Space exploration often gets more attention because of its potential for colonization and new discoveries, while the deep ocean remains largely ignored. But who knows what mysteries are hidden beneath the waves? Maybe deep down, something like the Leviathan is still waiting to be discovered. So, is the Leviathan real? Most likely, it is just a myth, a legend created to explain the unknown depths of the sea. But the fact remains, we still don't know what truly lurks in the deepest parts of the ocean. Until we explore more, the mysteries of the deep sea will continue to fuel our imagination. That's it for today's discussion. If you found this interesting, share your thoughts. Could the Leviathan be based on a real creature? Or is it just a terrifying myth? Let me know, and until next time, stay curious.